Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watch Your Realms. Today we'll be talking about whether or not you should summon this weekend. And sneak peek, it's kind of like a hell no. But anyways, without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so now I know I said it's a hell no in the intro.
Wait, what?
But is there more to it? Yes, there is a lot more to it. There's nothing wrong with this weekend's banner. We have Aylin in there. We have Malrik. We also have on the Divine Summoning Ferssi. These are all really good heroes and they're gonna benefit a lot of people. Aries is somebody that's you're using an Abyss. Ferssi is somebody you're using an Abyss. Aylin is somebody that's using Abyss. These are heroes that are like meta and I want to say there isn't many options for. Ferssi, the only other one right now is Nerissa. Aylin is irreplaceable, so if you don't have her, I could see why you'd go for her. The only one that's kind of questionable is Malrik. Malrik is not going to be a big hero anybody's going to really want to go for. He's a good hero. It's just, you know, if you pull him randomly, you're going to be happy you pulled him. You can use him for something, but he's not too crazy, okay? But Aylin, on the other hand, does have the, I want to say, best widespread AoE heal. Very, very nice range on this as well. You see max level. You could see it's just like this big square, covers Abyss 1 perfectly. And you're able to just build up your HP, and you only need to be at like A0, so it's not really a big deal. It's really easy to use Aylin in Abyss 1 and get the job done perfectly. Now, the reason that she's so huge in Abyss 1 is going to be that damage reduction. It's going to be a total of 15% when she's all skilled out. You're gonna have her doing her special damage reduction, and you can pair that with Ferssi or Nerissa. Nerissa and Ferssi don't stack, but Aylin does stack, so you're gonna go to a total of 40 to 45% damage reduction having those two on the field, which is massive in Abyss 1. Now Malrik is, like I said, he's not going to be too huge for you. He can get you and be on teams in Abyss 1 for the 35k or so. He can get you by for a while, but he's not going to be something you're going to want to chase. Ferssi, like I said, is going to be that AoE damage reduction right here, up to I think it's 5, 10, 15, 25%. Yes, it's up to 25%. Nerissa's going to have 30% at the A1. Ferssi is the easiest one to get by with, and he does a fantastic job. Now, this is basically an Abyss weekend, if you want to say. We're going to have Aries on the team as well. And if you haven't seen a lot of the teams on Abyss 1, he's on there, and there's good reason for it, okay? You're going to see him on a lot of teams. Aries. Well, Aries not there. Aries. He's going to be on a lot of the top teams. He's very meta, okay? All right, so here's some more here. You can see he's becoming a little bit less prevalent these days, but Aries is going to be amazing for you if you're struggling to get to that 60k. The reason being is that Aries puts up vulnerabilities, and he also covers you for defense down. So he's going to have that defense reduction of 20%, and I believe his vulnerability is right here at 30% vulnerability. This allows you to do a lot more damage with your physical DPS on Abyss 1. That's the reason he is so good. He doesn't need to be in a faction, so you can run yourself Ingrid, Kagiri, Sumukong, and then have Aries on the side with Aylin and Ferssi, or Aylin and Nerissa, and then you can run your magic DPS. So it's going to be Soul Cadence with the Infernal team, or it's going to be most likely Nastia and the Poison Squad. So Nastia, Vorn, Numera, blowing up poisons. That being said, is he super required? Not necessarily. You'll probably pull him on accident at some point. This is just one of those banners that you're going to skip. Now there's other reasons that I want to say you want to skip this banner, and that is because of some new heroes that are coming up at the end of the month and at the start of next month. So November, first couple days of the month. So these heroes are going to be Cultist Faction. These Cultist Faction heroes are going to be mainly focused on this new Matrix 1 Zerberus boss. They're going to be huge control. There's going to be executions. There's going to be summons. There's a lot going on. Massive damage boost from the Lord. One of them is a Lord. It's going to be insane, guys. So just hold off on summoning. Now, if you're a Kraken or a whale, go ahead and do what you're gonna do. You know, even so, I would still suggest that if you're gonna be buying packs, try to buy packs to prepare for the early November, because there's only so many that you can buy. When you get there, you are not guaranteed the standard legendary that's gonna be coming out, nor are you guaranteed the Lord, and it's hard to stack up ancients. So if you're a Kraken, go ahead and start buying those packs. I'm sure there's gonna be some Ty's Market stuff coming up in November or towards the end of the month here. So keep an eye out on that kind of stuff. Try to pick up your ancients. Now, free to play to low spenders, just hold off. Just hold off. You won't regret it. It's only like 10 days before we start to summon for that. So just hold your horses, okay? Do not summon, okay? No. There is always going to be the crazy invocation of spirits, which is going to be drop rate of legendary heroes increases to 2 times during the event. We also have the divine as well. The drop rate of legendary heroes increases 2 times during an event for the legendary summoning crystals as well. This is something that can be debatable. If you're just starting or you're brand new, you might consider pulling some shards here. So the reason being is that you're gonna need some legendaries to get yourself started. You're gonna need some epics to get yourself started. These 2x events are really nice in like that first month. I don't even say it's like first 2 to 4 weeks of playing Watcher of Realms, and trying to target heroes is really difficult for a beginner. Okay, so you're gonna need a lot of heroes. You need a lot of stages that you need to beat and get progress that you need to get done anyways before you can worry about these heroes that are coming out. Targeting something else right now is not going to be very good for you. Now, if you are interested in these new heroes coming up, they should probably going to be released by the time you see this video, but I will be adding them to the hero guides page here on prospector.gg. So you head over here, we have all of the hero guides on here, and I will also add heroes that are on the test server as well. This is something that I'd like to do within 24 hours of the release. I don't like to do it too early because I like other content creators to get their videos out before you guys have a place where you can look at these heroes. But they do have a test server warning on them as well. But things that you can see on the hero guides page is pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward. So we're going to have the skills. Those are going to be revealed to you so you can see them all right here on the right side. Or if you're on your mobile, you just scroll down a little bit until you get to them. You're going to have all the details for the hero, the factions, the ratings that I give the hero, as well as down on here. So if you come down and go ratings here, I will fill these out for that hero. They're kind of predicted starting off. The awakenings will be there, the BP will be there as soon as Sebastian Canes gets that done. He usually gets that done pretty quickly. Attributes will be there. This is going to be really important as well because you can compare them to the other class or the other heroes in that same class. So being able to see all the stats compared to the other heroes in that class is pretty significant. You can see, oh, how does attack compare for all the other mages. You can see that Ingrid is going to be 6102, which means she's top dog. So things like that. You can also compare it to overall, and then I will put the gear sets up on there. This is not going to be important right now until they release, of course, and we got some time until that happens. So anyways, if you want to see these heroes, just go ahead and check out prospector.gg. By the way, I also wanted to mention that I did update the takeovers page. There was an issue with signing up for takeovers. And that had to do with this banner up here. It's hard to explain, but it was actually coming over this way and it was intercepting the clicks and not letting people click the submit button. Completely fixed. Sorry about the inconvenience for that. We got that taken care of. I am in the business of doing takeovers now. I wasn't for a long time, but if you're not sure if you want one, please go ahead and just check out these testimonials. These are real. They come from Discord. If you want to see that, you can join Discord as well. Just click right here, and then it'll take you right to the Discord page. It is invite only, but if you use this button, you get the invite link. So anyways, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you check out prospector.gg, join Discord, check out those testimonials. If you're interested in a takeover, you're struggling with something, please feel free to sign up. I will look over your account ahead of time. I do have a takeovers video that you should watch before you sign up so that you know what you're doing and what you're getting yourself into. And also, if you are planning on spending, please go ahead and check out smile1.prospector.gg. I get a kickback from that. It helps support me, helps support this website, and it helps support Discord as well. We have a new bot in Discord that is now costing monthly fees. We have the website that's costing monthly fees. So I do appreciate any kind of help you guys can kick back. And the best way I think you can do that is buy yourself something in game when you're going to, or if you're going to, and then it just automatically supports me in the meantime. Anyways, guys, I've been the Prospector. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep digging.